Hi! This video tutorial is about graphing linear equations. So, how did we get this from this? Well, that's what I'm going to answer today. A couple words we need to know are ordered pair, input-output, and coordinate plane. Let's get started. Here's my linear equation that I wish to work with today. To graph a linear equation, we simply plug input and seek output. So we can pretty much choose whatever we want. I like to choose with values of x for my input. So why not start with something easy? Let's start with a 0. That's my first input. Plug it in and evaluate your equation. So 0 minus 6 is minus 6, or 0 minus positive 6 is negative 6. There is our first ordered pair. Well, let's try 1. Plug it in, input, and seek output. So 1 minus 6, or 1 minus positive 6 is negative 5. Here's our second ordered pair. Let's do one more ordered pair, and I'll show you how to graph it. Well, let's pick 2. Or, better yet, let's get a little more complicated. Let's pick negative 1 and see where it takes us. Negative 1 minus positive 6 is going to give us, you guessed it, negative 7. There's our third ordered pair. We have 3 ordered pairs, which we can now take over to our coordinate plane, graph them, use our ruler, and come up with a very nice linear graph. So 0, negative 6. Well, my x value is 0, so we start at the origin, and we go negative 6 for the y values on our y-axis. So 0, negative 6 is way down here. Let's check out our next one. 1 for our x value, negative 5. You may start seeing a pattern here very soon. And here's our strange one, negative 1, negative 7. That one might even be off our chart a little bit. Here's negative 1 on our x values. I'm going to go way down here. Here's negative 5, 6, 7, way down at the bottom of the graph. So there's our 3 ordered pairs. What we do simply now is we always use a ruler when we make a graph. We line up our points and we draw our final graph, like so. Let me put this down. And there we have our linear graph. Let's try one more really quickly. Our linear equation is y equals 7 plus x. I'm going to choose 3 values for x. I'm going to input them into my equation and seek output. And then I'm going to graph them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll go 0 down here just for kicks. So, plug in your value for x. 7 plus 1 is y equals 8. Now I can see I'm getting stuff off of my graph already. Maybe I'll skip down here to 0 and see where it takes me. 0 and 7 is 7. Let's get a little more creative here. Let's go negative 2. You know, it really doesn't matter what you choose. You're still going to get the values you need for a graph. 7 plus negative 2 will give us, that's right, 5. So we have 3 ordered pairs. Let's give it a shot. Let's graph this thing if we can. 1 and 8. So 1 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, way at the top of the graph here. 0, 7, 0, up 7, and our tricky one, negative 2, 5. Go over to negative 2 and up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Folks, connect the dots, call it a day. Blammo, set it down, excuse me. Could be straighter, but there we have a linear graph of this linear equation. Thank you very much.